out there. Subscribe to this channel.
What is up, guys? This is the ZeusTuber, and today I'm here for another Walking Dead video. This one has to do with a theory that's been going around based on some recent rumors as well as the Walking Dead Season 6 trailer. This theory was brought to my attention by a few of you, most notably Ishmael J. Murray, who is at IshyTweets, and actually I just got a notification a few seconds ago from at Nervous Eugene, who is Eugene Porter on Twitter. So the theory is that the guy at the end of the Walking Dead Season 6 trailer holding the gun to Daryl is actually Dwight from the comic book series. For those of you who don't know who Dwight is, he's a character first introduced in issue 98 of Image Comics' The Walking Dead and is a member of the Saviors who has a half-burnt face due to Negan, the leader of the Saviors. Dwight wields a crossbow which has been used to kill many zombies, and also, spoiler alert, Sergeant Abraham Ford. It was revealed in issue 108 that Dwight is the husband of Sherry. After Negan's fall, Dwight became the leader of the Saviors, and in the 2-year gap, he and Sherry got separated. So, this is a picture of Dwight here that's been on screen for a few seconds now from the comics. He's a pretty complex character, and Sky M. Gimbel has been giving us a lot of little small tidbits here and there for Season 6, and he said one of the things that's going to be happening in Season 6 is that they're going to be exploring some backstory of some things in the comic that they didn't really explore in the comics. So, right off the bat, given what we know about this guy in the trailer and the theory, it's pretty reasonable to assume this could actually be Dwight, and this could be him, his backstory prior to when he meets up with Negan. That could be cool. We see this guy here with 2 other women in the trailer. One of them could be his wife, Sherry. It would make sense. Maybe he steals Daryl's crossbow, and maybe he's in the show for an episode or 2, and then we don't see him again for a very long time, probably until like Season 7 mid-season finale, and then we see that he's actually with Negan and things of that sort. That could be a pretty cool reveal. Since we know, I'll read to you guys the character description of the guy in the trailer. His code name was Kirk, for those of you who remember my video on that. The description was, male, mid-20s to 30s. Just a couple of years ago, he was a young, blue-collar everyman from a small town who worked a job, was married, and followed the golden rule. He's avoided being cynical and bottom-line minded, but the world seems to keep telling him to look out for number 1 and eliminate anyone in his way. He's a recurring guest star with a series option for subsequent seasons. Very cool stuff there. It must be available between the dates of 6/19 to 6/30 and 10/16 to 11/19. So very cool stuff there. There's a character description for Kirk's wife. Kirk is a code name, by the way, and the code name for his wife is Hilda. The description is as follows: female, mid-20s to 30s, attractive. Kirk's wife, she's a real partner to him. She's a strong woman, not passive or wilting. Recurring guest star. So, guest star meaning they're only going to be there for, a very short amount of time. Recurring also meaning they're going to be there for a short amount of time. So, to me, I support this theory. I think this is backstory Dwight. Let's just call him that. And we'll get to see his transformation into Dwight from the comics later on. We'll probably see him for an episode or 2. I got a feeling this episode here that features this scene of Daryl being held captive will be a standalone episode, meaning it's just going to feature Daryl getting away from these people. That's probably going to be it. Similar to the Beth-only episode, there's probably going to be a Daryl-only episode, watching Daryl escape. And then we won't really know who this guy is, and then we'll find out he's Dwight in Season 7 or something like that. Will he end up killing Daryl? That remains to be seen. I sure hope not, but it is possible, and that's how he gets Daryl's crossbow, hence how he becomes Dwight from the comics. Boom. It all makes sense. For those of you who are a little bit blurry on what I'm trying to say, comment down below, and I'll try to flesh it out in a better, a comment type structure, obviously, and get a little clearer for you guys. But I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. I think it's Dwight. We'll have to wait and see. I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below and let me know. As always, if you liked and heard what you saw here today, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back at you guys right after this with some more Walking Dead videos.